Hi guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be doing a back to school video. Now I know it's like literally the middle to end of July, so we're pretty much like, why do we have a back to school video? Well, let me tell you, it is because I start school literally next month, guys, and I'm honestly so excited to get back into the routine of going to school and going somewhere every single day. So I'm really excited to get back into that routine and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing this video. So let's get on with the video. So what I'm going to be starting is some studying tips and tricks and yada yada da do da. Yeah. So first off, one thing that can help you studying is taking really thorough notes in class. Now when you're at home, make sure to go through those notes and kind of just study those notes. And I would honestly suggest if you know, sometimes teachers will give you like my teachers definitely give me a notice of when I have a huge test coming up. So just make sure to go through all those notes, literally like start going through them like a week or so before the test and start studying all those notes, and you can honestly probably do much better on that test than you would have if you didn't do that at all. But just make sure to not ever cram studying into one night. You won't do it and you will be tired the next morning for your test. But that's like kind of a no duh, I feel, but a lot of people try not to do that or try to do that and it never works out good. Another thing that can help you studying is when you're on your own studying, make sure to take notes. And honestly, these notes don't need to be like as thorough as your in-class notes should be, but just make sure that these notes are definitely, you know, what you need to do. And then also, now taking the notes on your own doesn't have to be they don't have to be super thorough notes. But I always like to highlight the key points in my notes or in any of my reading that I'm doing. So just make sure to highlight like definitely key points, but then I also and I make sure that I have two highlighters, so that way I have like sectioned off. So like one is like key points in that one section, and then the other is for like that section, you know, so I'll show you an example here. And then, you know, just making sure that you go over all your notes and making sure that you have incorporated everything that's definitely super important. And then, you know, maybe adding a little bit more or changing your notes can help you a lot. I kind of funny story, but not funny story. I almost failed my freshman year of high school, which was last year. I'm now entering high school as a sophomore. Almost failed, but didn't fail. So I passed with D's, which is still passing. So I'm going to change up how I, you know, take notes in class and pay attention more. And honestly, that's all that I want. I don't want to see anybody fail high school. That's not funny. Failing any grade of high school, it's just not funny, and it's not worth it to have to restart or have to take the next grade when you already probably know all the information that you've been taught. It's just you didn't either A, feel like studying, and that's how you didn't get good on tests, because I always did good on like my English test in English, because I always took good notes in English, and I always was kind of studying more so for English versus studying for bio or algebra or any other class that I had. You know, I would definitely study for, you know, ROTC, and English was the classes that I studied for more so, because I cared a little bit more about those two classes the most. So, you know, just making sure that you care enough about each class equally, so in that way, you know, you can get those grades across the board. But definitely, y'all can pass your whatever grade you're in. Y'all can pass it. It may be a little bit hard, and you may not want to do it, but just get it done. It's so much more worth it. And then that way, like I had to miss lunch, like eating lunch with my friends, to get caught up on missing homework that I had, just because I simply didn't want to do the homework, or, you know, the 5 minutes of homework that I actually had for that one class. So, you know, I could have in total only spent like 30 minutes to an hour of doing homework, because my teachers are reasonable and they usually give like 5 minutes of homework or whatever. Or like they have, like they give you class time to do pretty much all the entire homework assignments, so whatever homework you have is pretty much the homework that you didn't do in class. But you know, I just didn't take the time to do my homework or whatever, and so I had to miss eating lunch with my friends to get caught up on homework, and I had to stay after school to get caught up on homework, and it just wasn't worth it. So honestly, just do your homework, do whatever you need, and you'll be good. So that's it for this video. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. That would be appreciated, and that would let me know that you did enjoy this video. Also, comment down below what you want to start seeing from me next time, and make sure to turn on that notification bell if you are not subscribed. If you are, or if you are not subscribed, make sure to hit that notification bell and comment #done and notification squad. And if you are not subscribed, what the hell are you doing? Come on, jump over here and get subscribed. I mean, come on, I'm wearing a hot pink shirt, guys. Get subscribed.